During severe flooding in Manrique, Colombia, rising waters quickly turned the streets into fast-moving currents, sweeping away motorcycles, cars, and anything in their path. In the middle of the chaos, a woman was seen continuing a FaceTime call while the situation unfolded right outside her home, capturing just how sudden and overwhelming the flood had become. On June 25, 2025, a violent storm swept through Largo, Florida, catching 76-year-old Deborah Mettler inside her mobile home. Within seconds, a powerful tornado lifted the entire house off the ground, tossing it into the air with her still inside. Security footage later showed the home spinning as debris scattered everywhere. Somehow she survived the chaos, bruised, shaken, but alive. In a night where dozens of homes were torn apart, her survival felt nothing short of extraordinary. In March 2026, heavy rain triggered a sudden landslide along the Mersin-Antalya highway, sending tons of rock and mud crashing down onto the road. A passing car was caught directly in its path and buried under the debris within seconds. Despite the impact and severe damage to the vehicle, the 44-year-old driver miraculously survived. The incident brought traffic on this major coastal route to a standstill. On July 8, 2020, a storm chaser captured an incredible moment near Dalton, Minnesota, filming a massive tornado from just a few meters away. As the storm intensified, he stepped out of his vehicle, shouting in excitement while watching the powerful vortex move across the landscape. The footage shows just how close and intense the encounter was, offering a rare, up-close look at one of nature's most dangerous forces. A tornado was spotted forming in Pau Sencha, Phnom Penh, as a rotating column of air dropped from storm clouds to the ground. These storms can overturn vehicles and destroy buildings within seconds, with wind speeds exceeding 250 miles per hour. If there's no proper shelter, staying away from windows and moving into a small interior room on the lowest level is critical for safety. On October 15, 2025, severe storms swept through parts of Selangor, with a tornado causing significant damage in Teluk Panglima Garang. Strong winds tore through buildings, leading to partial collapses at several schools and nearby structures. The storm moved quickly across the area, leaving visible damage in its path and disrupting parts of the community within a short time. The footage shows tourists on small Zodiac boats getting close to a glacier in Alaska, where massive chunks of ice suddenly break off and crash into the water, a process known as calving. These tours often take place near areas like Endicott Arm or Dawes Glacier, where towering blue ice walls and floating ice fragments create a breathtaking but unpredictable environment.
We better get out of here.
On May 18, 2025, a tornado was spotted touching down in Elbert County as Deputy Skaliski was on his way to work.
50 meters. I'm watching it rip a lot of debris around and watch some roofs come up. It was, but it's still turning. Yeah, it was like 50 meters. And oh wow, that's crazy.
He quickly reported it to dispatch and immediately began checking on nearby residents and assessing the situation. Trained as a paramedic, he acted fast and stayed calm under pressure, making sure the area was safe and responding right when it mattered most.
Let's move this all to Silver Box 1. Watch out! Watch out!
Witnesses captured footage of a sudden windstorm striking an airport in Nizhnekamsk, where powerful gusts swept across the runway and parking area. Several parked aircraft were lifted and pushed by the force of the wind, with some even flipped upside down, showing just how intense and unpredictable these conditions can be.
Крышу сносит, смотрите.
Historic flash flooding struck Ruidoso, Mexico, as intense monsoon rains caused the river to rise to record levels within minutes. The sudden surge of water overwhelmed the area, sweeping through neighborhoods, carrying away homes and damaging bridges. Emergency crews carried out dozens of rescues as the town faced rapidly changing and dangerous conditions. The summer of 2014 shows a crowd gathering in Rustak as powerful floodwaters rushed across a road bridge. Many stood along the edges and even on the bridge itself, watching as the fast-moving current surged through the wadi. While the scene drew attention, it also highlighted the serious danger of standing so close to floodwaters, which can rise quickly and sweep away anything in their path. A group of pigs was fast asleep when a sudden crack of thunder jolted them awake, sending them scrambling in confusion. A solid brick house slowly began to tilt before collapsing into the river in Kerala, as powerful floodwaters swept it away in seconds. The moment was captured by residents in Mundakayam, Kottayam district, where days of heavy rain had turned the river into a raging force. What looked like a sturdy structure stood no chance against the current, highlighting just how destructive flash floods can become. At 2:59:28 p.m. on September 12, 2023, a dashcam captured a terrifying moment in Tennessee as a driver unknowingly drove straight into the core of a powerful tornado. The footage looks like something out of a disaster movie, with violent winds tearing through the area and reaching speeds of up to 240 km/h. By the end of it, the vehicle was completely destroyed, showing just how extreme the conditions had become. On September 25, 2016, rising floodwaters along the Po River in Turin caused two tourist boats, Valentino and Valentina, to break free from their moorings and drift uncontrollably. Carried by the strong current, both vessels were pushed downstream before crashing into the bridge at Piazza Vittorio. The incident highlighted the force of the flooding and the risks it posed to river traffic during extreme weather conditions.
È andata via questa.
Holy look at this, dude.
A person captured a massive tornado as it tore through Iowa in 2018, filming from dangerously close range. As the storm intensified and the situation quickly worsened, they managed to leave the street just in time, narrowly avoiding the full force of the tornado. On January 10, 2012, a road through a densely forested area was suddenly blocked when a large tree fell across it, bringing traffic to a complete stop. On May 25, 2016, at 12:27 p.m., a driver was caught in severe weather as heavy rain and hail struck, leaving their vehicle badly damaged. The windshield was shattered with multiple impact points, and the hood was dented from large hailstones, making driving extremely dangerous due to limited visibility and weakened glass. Conditions like this can quickly overwhelm roads and reduce control, showing why slowing down, using headlights, and keeping a safe distance are critical during intense storms. I'm sure that's not the kind of light show they had in mind. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, there are over 10,000 firework-related injuries reported each year. A routine setup at Mount Yasser turned dangerous as Jeff Mackley placed a GoPro near the crater. Without warning, the volcano erupted, sending lava bombs hundreds of feet into the air and turning the moment into a close encounter with a powerful eruption.
Dude! Oh! Hey! That's my boat directly that way! That's my boat! God damn it! Screwed up my boat!